Hello gamers, my name's Remiden, and today we're going to be talking about the competitive medic for Team Fortress 2. The competitive medic is basically a medic who, instead of just healing everyone all the time, goes out and actually fights, fight, medic, fight, which is what I'm trying to do right here, except I'm kind of not the best at it. And it is really hard to do, actually. I actually died a couple times. Um, and I wasn't used to these guns. Oh, by the way, guys, just a heads up. I'm sorry about the lag. The server was full and like 32 people full, and you'll see lag spikes here and there. But anyways, I'm gonna give you some tips about the competitive medic. So my first tip is to have a good loadout that you're comfortable with, and the best loadout that you want is you want a really good primary weapon that you're really good with, and a really good melee weapon that you're really good with. And also make sure that you have your hotkey so that you can switch between them easier. And the reason why you want a good loadout is because if you don't have a good loadout, then you're not going to do very much damage, and you're not going to feel comfortable with it. So this loadout that I have here is I have a Crusader's crossbow, I have an Ubersaw, which you'll see in a little while, which is a melee, and I have a strange medigun, which is very important. That doesn't come into play too many times during this. Yeah. So this loadout is very comfortable for me, even though this is like the first time I've played on that loadout actually. Surprisingly, and no joke, no joke. I feel very comfortable with it, especially with the crossbow, because it does a lot of damage. It aims pretty well. I can get like headshots pretty easy. And this is a 100 crit server, so yeah, those are always fun to be on. But anyways, so right here I'm just trying to kill the horseman. Failed with my Ubersaw. Trying to get a pyro, got him. But the hard part about being a medic is that everyone's gonna ask you for medic help. Like that guy just there, and he just ran away, which is really stupid. Because I don't know what happened. Maybe he accidentally pressed the medic key, but I don't know. He still called for it, and I tried to show up, and he ran away. So boohoo for him. No medic. But the hardest part is like when people call for you, to kind of ignore them a little bit, because in competitive medic you kind of do want to ignore them to a certain point, so that you can actually get up there and fight and whatnot, and do your stuff, and yeah, um I don't know what to say. So because I don't know what to say, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So today is for me right now, it's the 4th of July. Yes, Independence Day. And me and my friend Jeff, if you haven't seen his channel, I'll put a link in the description for it. Uh, we went to go see a movie. We went to go see the Superman movie, the Man of Steel, or whatever the heck it's called. And we went to go see that, and it was hilarious because there were a bunch of people talking in the very back of the theater, and it got so annoying. Just they were like, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, this part is so interesting. It was annoying. Guys, if you talk in movie theaters, I understand. You get some people, they get excited, but please try not to talk so loud. You know. Speaking of movies, actually, I'll tell you guys some movie stories. So once I went to a movie. It was Skyfall. I went to that on my birthday with my family, and when we went there, the strangest thing happened, and I've never had this happen to me ever before in a movie theater, and that was that the fire alarm went off about halfway through the movie. You know, when they're like on the yacht and stuff, and they're doing their stuff. Um, the fire alarm went off, and that was annoying. First off, because it took like 30 minutes to get back in the theater and play the movie again. But the worst part about it was that the fire alarm went off again later, like at the very end of the movie. Like seriously, there was like 3 minutes left in the movie. And that was. By the way, guys, I forgot to tell you about the weapons that I'm using. The Crusader's crossbow actually, when you hit your own teammates with it, it gives them health, and that's always a useful tool. And the Uber saw actually, when you kill people with it, gives you more Uber for your medigun. And I feel sad that I forgot to tell you guys about the weapons, and I feel embarrassed. Yeah. Well, that's about all I got for the weapons. So yeah. Please remember to like, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.